Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Let's move on to UAE, the country, motherland. Yes, UAE. First one, we are Shetty. Sorry. Shit. Sorry, it's Shetty. Shetty. It's called Shetty. It's not. It's like SHE is she, TTY is TT. It's Shetty. Okay. So B.R. Shetty, the visionary businessman who had UAE Exchange and who had the medical center. So his fortune just magically dropped by 1.5 billion. Billion. It dropped because some muddy water, very dirty water, claimed, that's a company's name actually, Muddy Water, claimed that he had done some ula gula stuff he had done, and that is why his wealth that was hyped up into billions dropped 50%. I don't know how the fuck does your wealth just drop 50 fucking percent. That's the problem with putting it in the stock exchange. Now, the thing is, Mr. B.R. Shetty is in his 70s. He's an old man. He has achieved every fucking thing on the planet. He has done what you and I can never do. From rags to fucking riches. Let's forget how he has done. Let's not focus on that controversial bit. Okay? But he has done it. Applause. Respect. He has done what nobody can do. And he has that nice little fancy medal that they say, he has been awarded by the Indian government for, I don't know for what. He got it. Yusuf Ali got it. Who is that other guy? Not Esther, some Mupan. Yeah. So these rich boys, they got the medal for contributing to the Indians. Well, if I had that kind of fucking money, even I could get one. It's money talks. That's why Obama came and shook Yusuf Ali's hand. That's why all the big sheikhs shake their hand. It's not because of their good heart. It's a little bit of money. If you have the money, everyone likes to shake your hand, leg, your this, your that. They'll shake anything. Shake. Okay. So anyway, it's money talks. That's the bottom line. Okay. So this guy, his wealth dropped 1.5 billion. The reason why it dropped is because when you put in the stock market and your wealth is dependent on what the market says, that's not a healthy way to put it. Personally speaking, I don't know why did he decide to take this one last leap of faith to become a million. The problem is especially our Indian guys have this ego problem. They each one wants to, your thing is bigger, mine is even more bigger. See my thing big. Oh, yours is 6 inch, mine is 7 inch. Other guys say, fuck you both, mine is 10 inch. So each one likes to show their sizes even bigger. That's why when any government official comes, they'll want to stand next to him. I stand closer to him. He's shaking my hand and they take a photograph to show he shook my hand, So they like to do all this. Yeah, well, I think after they have earned so much money, they don't know what else to do other than show off. Okay. So he put it in the UK markets or whatever, and he thought, I can fool the whole world. Well, the problem is you can't fool the whole world. And because of this, they found Muddy Waters, which is a research company which finds out if you've done any alagula funny stuff. Carson Block. I want you to search his name. Carson Block is a short seller. He's a founder of Muddy Waters Research. He was called the 50 most influential thinkers by Bloomberg. So he did a little bit of research and they found out that NMC had done some alagula manipulation something as per news, not as per me. I'm just a symbol reporter. So they found out, and Financial Times reported this, all the big papers reported. So NMC, New Medical Center, said, You think we are bad people? We will show you we are honest people. So they employed the services of a former FBI director. Nowadays, it looks like UAE and all the Arab countries, they are employing FBI, CIA, whatever intelligence, Pentagon, hexagon, uh, I don't know, circle, square, rectangle, triangle, all these people who have retired, they employ them. Good for them. They're making some shitloads of money. So they employed him to investigate muddy water claims. I mean, what the fuck? What are you trying to do? You're trying to investigate the claims of someone else claiming that they found you doing fraud, like I did something bad, and somebody discovered that. So I'm employing someone to discover what he discovered about me. I mean, what the hell? Okay, anyway. But I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it's not going to work. Why Shetty, B.R. Shetty, B.R. Shetty. It has to be sophisticated. B.R. Shetty. So why his company's fortune is not going to rise, according to me. I'll tell you why. Because as per NASDAQ.com, it says that Dubai Emirates NBD, which had most of the shares of NMC, decided to sell. They said, no, thank you. We don't want anything got to do with you. Let's sell and make our money. The best part is New Medical Center's own vice chairman. Okay. New Medical Center's own chairman, Khalifa Al Muhari, as per this article, who is the second largest, who is one of the second largest shareholders with Saeed Al Hudaisi. They both themselves sold 375 million pounds worth of shares of NMC. They themselves, just imagine the vice chairman of NMC. He doesn't trust his own company. He sold his own shares of 375 million pounds. So when you don't trust your own company, you don't trust your own brand, how the hell do you expect the market to trust? It's going to slide even more, slide to the point it's going to go to the dogs. And finally, they'll have to buy everything back and withdraw their names from the stock market. That's my prediction. My advice to Mr. B.R. Shetty, listen, dude, bro, like how the young said, listen, bro, you've done it all, man. You've done it all. What the fuck are you kind of putting it into this stock market shit? Don't get into this. You made your fucking money. Just retire. Relax. Stop trying to show anyone. Mine is bigger than yours. Big. Don't do that. You have achieved everything that you need to achieve in a lifetime. For the next 10,000 lifetimes, people cannot achieve what you have done. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Which fucking cartoon was that? Freezer. No, what? Some girly cartoon, Frozen, not Freezer, sorry, Frozen. Let it go. So let it go. Okay, next one. UAE News, Aussie company, down under, Australian company, which was part of Khalaf Al Habtour's contracting arm, this arm. Ding. They have decided to exit UAE. Oh, UAE, bye, do bye. And by saying bye, they took only 1.8 billion in Dubai. Everything is billion. Nothing is now normal. Everything is billion. And I'll come to the part of trillion with Saudi. But now Dubai is billion. So even this Aussie company took a billion hit. Talia. Once again. And one more Talia for bonus. So they took a hit of 1.8 billion. What happened was, when Khalaf Al Habtour contracting arm was doing well, Al Habtour Engineering, so these Gora companies thought, these camel country doing Arab local doing big money. And the Arab locals were like, yes, we doing billion, we want to do trillion, we want to do gazillion. You want my thing? Come, like, WWE, that Triple H and D-Generation X. Yeah, they were doing like that. So they say, we will come, we will give you Saki, come. So the Australian company came to UAE, and they merged with Al Habtour Engineering. That was Leagton. Sorry, I'm Indian. Indian pronunciation is fantastic. Okay, so Leagton Contracting. bought a 45% stake in the Dubai-based Al Habtoor Engineering in 2007 for $870 million. So Habtoor was very hobby, and they bought it during the boom period of the construction. So everything, being a local and obviously being close to Sheikh Mohammed, Habtoor is very close to Sheikh Mohammed. So obviously they would get all the projects. So Habtoor managed to get, because of his contacts, like I told you, Vasta is important in UAE, Vasta. So because of that, he got the iconic Dubai Jumeirah Beach Hotel, that nice wave-shaped hotel. They got Abu Dhabi and Dubai's international airports, which is like, wow. Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank headquarters. I don't remember that. Anyway, must be something good. Okay. So they got all this, including Dubai Al Habtoor City. Okay. So they got all these and they were busy making money. However, when the thing became big, the erection became even bigger. Finally, you can't keep it hard for too long. You know what I mean? Can't keep it hard for too long. It'll become small. So Dubai's boom period was hardest and biggest. But after the property boom took place, the erection became, when you have bath in cold water, what happens to it? Men will understand this. Ladies, close your ears. It becomes small. It became very small. So Dubai's big thing became small because of cold water, and became too small. It became so small, maybe the ball size was bigger than this size. So it became so tiny that the balls were bigger than the thing. So Linton got, poor thing. Where is it? I can't. It is no more big. So, and if you check March 20th, 2015, SMH, smh.com, SMH, what the fuck is that? Okay, SMA reported that Linton's Holdings changed its name to Cimic. Why? Cimic is a nice name. It is construction, infrastructure, mining, and concessions. Now, you might think that it was a rebranding process. No, it wasn't a rebranding process, because Linting, whatever, they were involved in some fraudulent activities. Oh, shit. And because of which they wanted to show, oh, fuck this fraudulent activities. We are now new. Whatever virus, fungus we have inside, we are covering it with a new suit. Okay, so we are professionals. That's how we are. That's how the banking industry is. That's how the economy is. They will cheat you. They'll do all the shit, but they'll wear a suit and tie and look decent. That's why guys like me, tattooed, evil. But people with the suit and tie and professional, they are so nice. Have a look at all the criminals. Have a look at the people in jail. All of them are suit and tie and look perfectly nice. Okay. So they changed. However, they realized, oh, our association with the big janda, the big erections is going in loss. And they were bleeding, hemorrhaging. They forgot to put their pads. And due to which they got a 1.8 billion loss. They said, oh, we don't want camel. We don't want you. They said, sure, you don't want our sausage? You don't want? Okay, yalla barra, go, kalas. And they said, okay, fine, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, you fuck you, you fuck you, you fuck everything you fuck. Okay, yalla barra. Okay, so bye-bye. And that's where it stays. If you know anything better, you can tell me.